Good morning, scholars. Today we're going to talk a little bit about science experiments. Raise your hand if you've ever done your very own science experiment. Oh wow, that's a lot of you. Great. Well, you probably had a question that you wanted to find the answer to, and you did an experiment to see if you could get that answer. Can you take a second and look at these different materials? What kind of question do you think someone was trying to answer with this experiment? What about this picture? Can anyone think of what a scientist maybe was trying to figure out with looks like different pieces of celery with different colors of water? Well, we're going to come back to that. The scientific method is what we follow when we do a science experiment. So the first thing we always do is come up with the question that we want to test out. Next, we have this word, hypothesis. Raise your hand if you've heard that word before, hypothesis. A hypothesis is really just our best guess about what we think is going to happen. Guess what we get to do next? Test it out. Right, we get to do our experiment with all the materials that we got to test our idea out, and then we can see the results. So the first thing after our question, remember, is our, say it with me, hypothesis. So you're going to get a chance in just a little bit to come up with an idea of your own and then come up with your very own guess or prediction about what's going to happen. So today we're going to focus on those first two steps, coming up with a question and then guessing what we think is going to happen.